Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf as the Lore Master, and we are back here with Arad after helping his friend.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
As I tended Caldral's wounds, he told me of what he learned upon his patrol. The situation is more dire than it seems. You can understand birds. Yes, that trolls have begun to come down from the Misty Mountains has long been known, but we thought it only a few. However, it appears that there is an entire cave of them not too far from here. After spotting the cave, Kalnarov thought to warn Eladon and Elrohir, but was intercepted by the Henderval, apparently an agent of the trolls. Unfortunately, Kalnarov is not clear about the enemy's number. Would you scout the cave entrance and learn what strength of the trolls' numbers is? The cave lies to the northeast. I shall await your return. So I need to scout the cave. Now, this is a cave that you encounter in the epic storyline, and apparently the bear killing quest is a daily because this bear seems to have a quest ring on its head. And blankets for the dwarves. Apparently the dwarves went up daily. Very well. If I run into 6 bears, I'll take care of that. And if not, well, who cares? I've already done it once, so it's not like those dwarves need thousands and thousands of blankets. Oh. Yeah. Now, what else have we got? Oh, don't tell me the crawler's got a quest ring too. Well, it'll help with my rep. It certainly won't help with my XP, seeing I've got an XP disabler on right now. But let's head on for the trolls in the shawls. Well, that is certainly no huge shock, considering that's called the troll shawls. But we need to find that cave. Well, I think I've gotten enough solo quests for the day as it is already, so I'm not going to bother with the deer. What I'll do is come out this way, and there should be a cave somewhere along here. Now, this is the same cave you go in for the epic story, so I do plan to go into there, but I thought I would do that when I hit 37, since it's going to be a level 37 quest, even though I suspect that I should have absolutely no trouble with it. Alright, well, looks like I need to defeat the spying Hendraval. Okay, fine. Alright. Eyes of the enemy. Hendraval can be found in the room. Alright, so that gives me another one of those. And gives me a quest to go inside the cave. Ooh! This should be fun. You should scout inside the cave and learn the trolls' numbers. Yeah, I don't want to go too far in because these are elites, and I don't have inspiration at the moment. The cave trolls are far hardier than the stone trolls you've encountered elsewhere in the troll shawls. Well, that is true, because they're elites instead of normals or signatures. Back to Arad. I seem to have this quest to look for wolves of Droglud. The wolves seem to have come from somewhere south of Thorenhod. You should track the wolves back to their den. Wonderful. Well then, let's first talk to Arad and tell him what we saw in the troll cave. Yes, I don't need a billboard telling me about the wolves. Cave trolls? I have not heard of such venturing so far from Moria. This is dire news indeed.
You may be of service to me.
Eladon and Elrohir must be warned of your discovery. However, they are well guarded in Thorenhad. I am more immediately concerned with Narling and Fimgris. They are encamped on the road, without much defense against such creatures. Return to Narland with due haste and tell her of your discovery. She will decide whether to turn herself to Thornhod or to send you in her stead. To reach her encampment, yes, I know where her encampment is. So therefore, we shall head out that way. But I think there are some wolves that she asked me to investigate, and which, as I said a few moments ago, they seem to have been coming from a location to the south. So, right. Track to south to the main road. Oh, first I gotta get to the main road. See what I mean? They're very persnickety as to where you find them. Okay, fine. Track wolves. Okay, I guess I am following tracks or something like that. So perhaps being persnickety is reasonable in this case. But, see, how far is this away? Alright. Oh, probably somewhere around the stone marker, so I have to come all the way back here in order to do that. Oh, I might as well take care of a bear or two as I'm coming along. Right? Yeah. One. Okay, that bear's down. And there's a troll here. Wait. That troll is still... It's daytime. It's getting close to noon. Boy, is that troll out of... Ah, okay. Now it tells me about the path continuing along. Rolling stones. There are stone trolls settled in the Bruning Gorges and Troll Shoals, so they're rarely seen but except at night. While you're in the Bruning Gorges, you should deal with stone trolls. Right. Well, that'll take care. Well, since I'm here, I might as well speak with our quest giver here. At least tell her that I have tracked the wolves partially, even though I'm not all the way done yet. Right? She is here, isn't she? Up this hill? A little bit. Ah, yes, there she is. And... Hello there. Looks like there are stone trolls in the area.
How can I be of service?
I am relieved that Arad is well, and that Calenthrall has been recovered. But the tidings you bring are dire. Cave trolls? In the Bruning Gorges? I shall have to consider our best course. Alright. Apparently she's going to consider this for a while. But that means then if Eladan and Elrahir are in good shape and we need to take care of these wolves, we shall take care of the wolves next. The wolves are still continuing along the path. No sign of them turning off yet, but I suspect it should be soon, especially since I've done this quest before. But that's beside the point. Right? Oh. Cat tells me that I miss... This is it. Right. Track the wolves eastward along the road. I mean, really? I'm supposed to find a specific point that I've managed to completely miss there. So I'm not too sure which point they're expecting me to have found. Really? And really, finding an exact point just off the road is... rude! Really? This is somewhere around where the wolves are supposed to be. One shouldn't be forcing the game to give you credit for finding a location. Alright, trail turns southward off the main. Look at this. Look how far. This is where I had to go in order to activate that. That's a stupid location. Alright, now let's widen that up a little bit. The current location is at an annoying location. Alright, well, at least I have the pelts I need. And I could turn those in when I get back to camp. Yeah. Collecting that every once in a while. Now I just need an opportunity to get to a civilized location where I could actually smelt that all up. And it looks like I also be nice as if I could find some decent numbers. Now, what do I have to kill in order to... I think I have to kill wargs. Ah, that's right, wargs. I need to kill some wargs so I can get my Breeport. That would be really good. And that way I can have easy access relatively. Let's see. Oh, come on! What do you mean I didn't get... Really? That is the most annoying thing. Having quest, it appears that you have found the wolf's den. You feel a chill as though the great evil presence here. I feel a great evil presence there. Some DM who puts these markers that you have to hit within a dime's reach in order to be able to get credit for the quest. Worst type of quest mark ever. The wolves have uncharacteristically left near a whole carcass near... Well, at least they gave me credit for that part. Whoops. Hello. Goodbye. Now, where were we? We went to go in here. In here. In here. Uh-oh. And apparently, stalkers. Alright, that one's down. Let's see. I'll throw in a little bit of that. That. Okay, so the cracked earth actually managed... I think that's the first time I actually managed to root someone using cracked earth. Because usually they're at me by the time it goes into effect. Now, whom did that wolf call? Before you see a... Okay. I got credit for stepping close enough to the den just before I defeated him. I came that close to not getting credit for the quest and having to wait for the wolf to come back because I wasn't close enough to the wolf den to advance the quest. So if I didn't step forward right there, yeah. Okay. And now I need to talk to Fimbris. And maybe he and his companion will know what the situation is and have made their decision. Obviously, if they're not camping there still, then it means they went back to Eladon and Elro here. But of course, I know what the answer to that is, but that's besides the point. Because this is in the days before phasing. Because in phasing, they might have actually have moved them to Thornhod, but of course they're not going to bother doing it when you don't have phasing because you need to have indoor locations and all sorts of fun stuff like that. And the entire point of this is that they're out in the wilderness in an unprotected location, so they'll still be there. There is the question of what I should call my Onyx Lynx. Right now it's called Onyx Lynx, which is completely unacceptable. I think I need a more appropriate name. I wonder if I could call it Onyx. I mean, that sounds fine. Yeah, there, much better. Hello there.
What do you need?
You say that you ran afoul with a wolf of a natural origin? Such things are not unheard of, for wolves are creatures of evil to begin with, twisted mockeries of the great hounds of old. The wargs and their ilk are possessed of foul spirits, but I deem that this creature was itself a spirit of some kind. Word must be brought to the sons of Elrond. All right, so that means it's finally time to go to them, and let's see, this pair of shoes I can't use, or that pair of shoes I can't use. Oh, she's made a decision.
Stay a moment.
The sons of Elrond must know of your discoveries here in the Bruinning Gorges, for the threat of both creatures present cannot be ignored. The servants of the enemy are encamped upon our doorstep. Alas, neither Fingris nor I may leave our post here. Will you bring word of these evils to Aladan and Elrohir, as they are encamped at the ruins of Thornhod? Just follow the road east, it's Whitestone marker, and then take the northern path until oh, not another marker! Oh, thank goodness. We don't have to find the marker this time. Find that little 1/16 of an inch diameter location that we have to touch in order to find this. Well then, to Eladon and Elrohir. I find it funny how they say that wolves are made in mockery of dogs, considering that a naturalist may say the very opposite. But hello there. I have another blanket delivery.
At your service and your families.
It was good of you to bring these pelts to us. You're welcome. Alright, and that gave me reputation with Thorns Hall. Okay, that's one way to get Thorns Hall rep, I guess. Hello there, I have a report.
May Govanen.
Narline was right to send you to us. The evils you describe cannot be allowed to remain upon the threshold of Imladris. Eladin and I shall see that word comes to my father. For now, we have some tasks which you may aid us with, of course. And what are these tasks? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays, The Lore Master.